pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
We give to Irving to start this drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Baker out of the pistol. That's caught. It's K-Dot. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, you got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
What's that?
Now a carry by Irving. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They give to Irving, left side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Elijah Molden.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Irving on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Anguka. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Irving has the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Hey, Rick, set. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Right to the air is Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll run here with Amari on Hilton. He's got to gain a 6 there. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. He finds Johnston. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Los Angeles.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Running it with Hampton. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Grenade. 5-9. Set.
Brought in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return, here comes Cameron Johnson. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. Finds He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Carry here for Irving. Get some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Going with Irving here. He's out in the clear. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Line up the design keeper. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. They're able to turn to the ground and carry it in for 2 more right there.
I know a lot of people favor passing in that spot. We see it all the time. But I think a lot of defenses are anticipating the throw, and that's why you can catch them off guard with a run, especially if you change things up with a call that's not one of your go-tos.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Darius Davis to return it. This makes it up to the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Kappa. Baylor Tiger.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Could make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now it's 2nd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Kappa, 59. Hey, Kappa.
Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Herbert on 1st down. Downfield, and he has McConkey. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Chargers.
Hey, go Lion.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
It's Hampton on second. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point.
14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Brought in right side. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Home trips right. 21. 380.
Play action now for Herbert. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
Chargers 22. Buccaneers.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
180. Kings.
1st down. Here's Baker. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Baker now from the gun. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Olsen there on the coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Running left, this is Irving. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Baker to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Anguka. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now to win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here we go, Brock. Todd Bowles believing in his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point.
It's a design run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
22. Buccaneers.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
5-9. Hey, Ray. Crowd right. Tip.
1st and 10, Herbert. It's complete to Johnston, outright. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Hampton gets the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Baylor Tiger. Ball. It's a gain of a yard.
Baylor Tigers.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead to 7.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, if the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A dose of the hurry up here.
Complete to Cade Otton. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw here. Mayfield getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play. It very much feels like a sack for that defense.
And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught for the first. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They've got first down here from the 36.
Kings! What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Hurry!
Working quickly here.
Alert, alert!
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Second quarterback run here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going for it again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12.
Hurry, hurry!
Offense in the hurry-up here.
Gain of 11. And a first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers down by only 2 in the fourth. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So up comes Mayfield and his offense. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Up, up! What's up?
All right, they're going to throw for it. Put the body on the line for his team. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, Ram, Ram, Ram. Hey, Ray.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hit it with his back. Kimani Vidal. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 and the Chargers first down.
Man in motion here.
Ray.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Set. Delta. Hut. Homie trips right.
Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buccaneers 35-yard line.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
12. Set.
This is Hampton, right side. He has room past the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he's got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set.
Running back sent in motion. Line up the design keeper. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Tampa spends its second timeout now. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
You're now second and 10 from the 17. They've got a man in motion.
Wide 80. Wide 80 hut. Hey, easy. We're going orange. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Set. 380. Baylor touch. What is it?
Hampton now up the middle. Makes the tackle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
380. 5-9. Set.
Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Set.
Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line fast. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He's got Moore once again. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 13 yards.
First down, Williams. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The tackle made back at his 48.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense up to the line fast. This might be a free play for him. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 44-yard.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
6 yards.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears 45-yard line.
Once again, Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard
First
line.
down, here's Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Irving on the inside give. It's inside the 10. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but we'll get explosive on the ground as well.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's Swift on second down. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
Williams on the play action. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. We've set it down from 37.
First down, Chicago.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. We've set it down from 37. First down, here's Swift. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Swift does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, offense dealing with third and goal now from the 10. Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with fourth and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Williams throwing on fourth. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on fourth and goal.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again,